What's up, you guys? Danger Rock here. Today we're going to be looking at this Marvel Legends John Walker Captain America action figure. This figure is about 3 years old now, and I picked this guy up on Amazon, and I thought he'll be a really good Captain America action figure to add to my collection. And so what we're going to be doing today is comparing him to some other Captain America action figures that I have. Before we take a look at the figure itself, we're going to take a look at his packaging. Really nice, patriotic package, I should say we have. We got the, what looks to be like the American flag in the background. There we could see a nice image of the figure. Right here it says Marvel Studios, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because this is how John Walker first appears on screen as Captain America. On the side, we got another nice picture of John Walker. On the back, we pretty much get that same shot, just all on the back of the packaging right here. The other side has the same thing. Nothing really at the top or bottom. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to open this guy up and take a closer look at him. And the first thing we're going to start off with is his shield, which actually turned out really nice, really nice shiny paint that they used. It has a peg hole so you could port it right into his back, and it also has a clip right here so you could clip it on his arm. So I actually like that this Captain America has this kind of shield that you could just clip on him. And the next thing we're going to take a look at is, here we have the John Walker head sculpt, which is actually my favorite part of the figure. I think this really looks like Wyatt Russell to me, in my opinion. Really nice sculpting job. And now we're going to get our Captain America out of the package here. And he looks pretty good, actually. So he has his gun right here on the side. It's kind of hard to get out, or actually, I don't even think it's supposed to come out. No, it doesn't. But that is kind of a disappointment, but it's actually okay. Actually take a gun that came with my Nick Fury figure and maybe see if I could port it into his hands. But aside from that, the paint detail on this guy is actually really good. So starting off with his masthead, I really do like the blue that they used. Really nice silver detail right here on the A and the side of his helmet. I think that all turned out really nice. They used a really nice dark shade of blue, which I really like. And I feel like all the black on this figure goes into it really well. Now, because I have quite a bit of Captain Americas in my collection, if I'm going to display this guy, I'm going to display him with the head right here of John Walker. Let's see if we could get it on there. And yeah, these pegs are actually really hard to port in place, so looks like I just got it. So yeah, that actually looks really good. I actually like the way it turned out. And as far as the articulation on this figure goes, you can rotate his head. His head looks up that far, goes down that far. He does have a waist swivel, so even though his belt here doesn't affect his waist swivel at all, he's got ab crunch that could go that far back, that far forward. Arms go all the way in and out. They bend at the elbows. They swivel at the wrists. Legs could kick outward pretty far. They bend at the knees. They rotate in the feet. And he does have foot articulation. So that's all really nice. And yeah, he's got the same articulation as a regular 6-inch Marvel Legends figure. I do like the posability in the feet with these figures. The one thing I don't like is when these joints get really stiff. So what we're going to do now is let's port his shield right in the back of him. And yeah, that's nice. It holds up really well. And he'll actually stand very well also. So I like the way the weight of the shield isn't that much, so I don't have to worry about this guy tipping over or falling over in my display. But another way you could display him, or I should say the proper way to display him, would be to just port this right on his wrists. And see, it actually holds quite well. Yeah, I actually really like the way this looks. Now, what I would like to do now is compare him to some other Captain America action figures that I have. So here we got the Marvel Legends Avengers Endgame Captain America, which I'm comparing this guy because this is the actual first Captain America suit that we get on screen, but this was part of that Thor Build-A-Figure wave. So right off the bat, you could see definitely different color differences with the shield. And the shield doesn't have the clip. This one actually has the things where you could just slide it right on his wrist. But if we put these two guys right next to each other, yeah, you could actually really see the difference in body frame of these two guys, which I think it would look better if I swapped out the head on this guy and put the Captain America head right back on, so you can actually see how these two guys look with their masks. So both figures stand at about 6 inches tall, and right next to each other, you can really tell from the mask all the way to their boots, completely different Captain America design. But you know, different isn't always a bad thing. I actually really do like this look. And for another comparison that I have, here we have just a standard 6-inch Captain America figure. So when we take a look at all these guys next to each other, it's up to you to decide which look you like more. I mean, honestly, I got to go with this because this is Steve Rogers' Captain America, but this new one isn't bad either. And with the standard figure, the shield is actually pretty good, and you can clip it on his wrist, not just on his back. So even though this one's a little bit out of scale compared to these guys right here, it's really nice to have all of them for comparison. So yeah. So going back to this John Walker Captain America figure, I'm not really sure what else I would say about it, except if you haven't gotten any other Captain America figures, I would highly recommend this one. For the price point now, which he goes for around 15 to 20 bucks, I found them on Amazon, and I would totally recommend them if you're able to find them. So this has been my review of the Marvel Legends John Walker Captain America figure. If you like this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this figure? Do you think he was worth picking up? I look forward from hearing from you guys. Thank you all for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.